Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all doing well. Today's video is going to be a performance demo based on using all ultra settings in VR and PC mode to run Microsoft Flight Simulator in VR. I'm doing this demonstration based on feedback and people requesting to see it for the Quest 2. As you can see, I'm using the Spitfire again, and I'm in the same location just north of Santiago in Chile. I'm using driver 466.77. My Oculus app is set at 120 Hz with a render resolution of 4480 by 2256, which is 1.4 times. As always, HAGS is turned off and game mode is turned off. And here are my VR settings. I've got it set to the same as yesterday with 100 render scaling and 180 for terrain and object level of detail, and the rest set to the max. My PC settings are also set to all ultra with render scaling set to 200, as well as the terrain level of detail and the objects level of detail. So here I am in the Quest 2, flying low, and I'm really pushing the performance here, and I'm getting a really good frame rate, as you can see in the frame rate counter on the left there. And the first major thing I notice is how smooth it is, just like the reverb. Really good. You can see it in the image here, how the trees are not stuttering, nothing's stuttering around me, and everything is so clear. Well done, Quest 2. Again, I've got to say I'm so impressed with the way this performs. If you could look down there, you can see the detail in the river there. So I am getting good saturation and good detail, not quite as much as the reverb, but still really good. In terms of color saturation, I would say it's slightly less than the reverb. The colors aren't quite as vivid, but it still looks really good quality. So it seems to me that both headsets are giving a very similar performance using the same settings. I've tried this more and more times than I've actually shown on the video, but I just chose to show this particular piece of footage. So I have been doing it consistently, and I'm getting the same kind of performance in these areas. I will take some time to do some testing with these settings in cities, which I kind of think I know the answer already. It's probably struggling for about 15 FPS, but we'll try it and we'll see. It'll be interesting to see how the performance varies in different places. To be honest, I don't really use these settings much when I fly because it's just so dependent on where you are. Therefore, I usually lower the settings, and you can find a video on my updated settings in the link above. I find with those settings it's just a much more versatile and smooth experience, and I don't worry about what I'm flying and where I'm flying. This is really just a test to see how my system handles it. Notice how there's no stuttering. There's no imperfections in the image as we fly past the mountain. And as I turn my head, you can see there's no kind of latency or delay or any kind of black bars on the sides. It's just running so well. And that's the best thing about it, is that both headsets now are running really well. I struggled for months with the Quest 2, but I don't know what they've done. They've updated it, and a couple of weeks ago I realized it, and I've got to say, guys, that Quest 2 now is really, really good. So if you're looking for a headset and you prefer to pay less, the Quest 2 is a very good option. G2 is better, but the Quest 2 is, wow, brilliant, look at this. So guys, I hope this helps you see how the Quest 2 is performing on my system using Ultra VR and PC settings. Again, thanks so much for those of you who have subscribed. Please leave any questions in the comment section below, and like and subscribe if you like the content. In the meantime, guys, take care and stay safe.